my cup with some Java love. Sit on down, let's talk it up. I know some laughing lattes, laughing lattes.
Welcome to another episode of Life and Lattes with Liv and Cole. I'm Liv.
And I'm Cole.
So I'm sure now you know that Cole isn't actually here. We have Lar and we have Audrey on this week's episode.
Thanks for having me back, everyone.
Yes, Audrey, this is Audrey's first episode. It took a lot of convincing, but she's here, y'all. So we are doing a girls episode because we have done now 2 boy episodes. I feel like I need to say
cooties.
I feel like I need to say boys because they're like 13-year-old boys still, I feel like. So we needed to balance it out with some femininity. I'm glad that I said that right.
Oh, yes. Everyone on Instagram was requesting, bring Lar back. Bring Lar back. And I'm back, everyone.
She's back. I am just thrilled that Audrey is here.
I am too.
Because for those of you who don't know, Audrey is very reserved and more quiet. And if you know me, I'm loud and obnoxious. And you don't know Lar that well, but she's even more loud and obnoxious.
Okay, I have been a lot more quiet recently. People actually tell me, Lauren, I can't hear what you're saying because you're mumbling and talking really quietly.
I don't believe that.
I don't even believe
that.
That's what Hugh says. Hugh is my boyfriend. Update from last time we were here.
Yeah, this is true. Update.
Yeah, because what was it? The two truths and a fact or something? Or, no, those are the same words. Truths and facts.
That is the same.
Oh, 2 truths and a lie.
Yeah. We talked about how I like my coffee, how I like my men, which is dark, roasty, and black. Toasty. Steamy.
All right. So none of us are single here.
Oh my God.
Go us, you guys.
Yay.
Okay, so how it's been in the past is we start out with some would you rather questions, but this week it's going to be girly. So hold on tight. So I'm going to ask you guys some questions and then we'll kind of discuss it together here. Okay. So, I had it here. Okay. Would you rather lose your eyebrows or accidentally like a picture from 3 years ago while stalking a crush?
Oh. I'll go first. Like a picture.
You would rather like a photo that you were stalking of somebody.
If I lose my eyebrows, there's a big chance that they won't grow back.
That's true.
Mm-hmm. I have to be, I'm with you.
You agree?
I would rather like photo.
Because then,
I guess that's true.
I don't know.
Have you ever accidentally liked someone's photo and then you unlike it right away, but you know that they're going to get that notification?
A horrible experience happened to me. Actually, 2 days ago.
What?
I was looking at Hugh's works page. And there was a photo from this past December of him.
Hugh is her boyfriend.
Yeah, Hugh is my boyfriend. Anyway, there was a picture that he posted Team Spotlight. And I accidentally liked it.
Oh.
But then I made the mistake of unliking it.
Oh my gosh.
I'm so embarrassed.
Have you ever done that before?
I have. But it's been a while since I have, but I definitely remember your heart's just
so much anxiety.
Yes.
You should do that on Cole's Instagram, scroll way far back.
Oh yeah.
Like a picture.
Just like a random
act like
photo.
Act like you didn't do it and never mention it.
Yeah.
So have you guys ever I know people go back and they clean their Instagram up and you go back and you delete a lot of old photos. Have you guys done that before?
Ooh. Yes.
I've deleted a couple.
So I've either deleted them or I've archived photos. So that way they're not completely deleted, but then you can go back and look at them.
See, that wasn't a feature when I deleted them.
Right. So that I feel like that's, I don't know, fairly new-ish, sort of. But yeah, I've done that before because when Instagram came out, I think I was I don't know, in high school maybe. And some of the photos there are so bad. And the Instagram filters that everyone was putting on there were horrendous.
So bad.
Instagram has come such a long way.
Oh, yeah.
That's all I can think of.
I think it's funny. You can always go on some girl's Instagram page sometimes, and you can be like, "Oh, they must have broke up with their boyfriend." Because like delete.
Yes, yes, 100%. That's so good.
I love that.
So on the eyebrow trend, would you guys rather lose your eyebrows or lose your eyelashes?
You go first.
Eyebrows. I think it would just be so weird not to, but I guess it's probably easier to put fake lashes on than to draw in eyebrows every day.
That's what I think too.
But also, you can get your eyebrows microbladed.
Yes.
Yeah, but then you have no hair, so it literally just looks like Sharpied on eyebrows.
But the thing is, like, eyelashes are my thing. They're my life. Like, that's what I do for a living.
True. I don't know.
Don't eyelashes serve a purpose? I might be crazy.
Dust and stuff out of your eyes.
Don't you kind of need that?
So do eyebrows. Like, eyebrows keep sweat from going in your eyes.
Yeah.
The sweat off your brow.
Oh my gosh! So what would happen then? You would just get sweat in your eyes all the time with
just
no
wear a sweatband.
Just you always wear a sweatband.
Don't mention it. Just
say nothing about it. Just always wear a sweatband. And some days you just go ahead and wear like those like sweat wristbands too.
Oh yes,
just to even it out.
And it lies up right where your eyebrows are supposed to
go. Like covers your eyebrows
should have,
completely.
Like, a sweatband that has like eyebrows on them.
Like Sharpied on like really bad.
Yeah. Oh wow.
Or you could just get, you know how like they have like in the toy section they'll have like fake mustaches so you can just stick like really bad honestly, like old man eyebrows on.
I think you know how you get like a hair transplant? I think you can get an eyebrow transplant.
Oh.
I really think that's a thing.
Wow. I feel like you probably have to have some money rather than just going to the dollar store and getting
Yes, but I'm saying that is an
eyebrows.
option. I'm not saying that's a reasonable option, but it is an option if you save back some money.
I still kind of feel like I like the sweatband idea with drawn on eyebrows.
Oh yeah,
that's a good thought, Audrey. I like it.
I love that for us.
All right,
that's gonna be a
next one.
That's gonna be a phrase. I love that for me. I love that for you. I love that for us.
Yep,
I say that a lot.
She does. Okay. Would you rather wear stiletto heels every day, all day, or wear a push-up bra every day, all day? I know. This is tough, y'all.
I never wear heels.
Let's be honest. You come home from work or something
and you just rip your bra.
The bra
like,
comes
that's
off,
the first thing that comes off.
So
bra and then pants.
Yes.
Yep. But heels all day, every day.
The thing is, like, heels are so not my thing that I would probably do the push-up bra.
I feel like I would have to choose that too because, like, I could sit around the house and wear a bra, but I don't want to sit around the house and wear heels.
Because it doesn't say that you can't come home and take your bra off. Or does it say that? What does it say?
It says every day, all day for both the heels and the bra.
Well, I guess you could do like on the loosest hook so it's not squeezing you. I don't know.
Yeah. You can always put like a sweatshirt too over your bra and that helps a little bit, I think. I'd rather.
Or you can just secretly unhook it in the back. So you're still wearing it, but it's not, you're not wearing it.
Lauren's trying to find loopholes here.
Always.
For this would you rather. Okay, so everyone says to wear the bra rather than the heels.
What did you say, Liv?
I said bra.
Oh, okay.
Because I don't want to wear heels around all the time. You know, like what if you're wearing sweatpants?
Yeah.
That's a look.
That is a look.
It's
right
not. It's not a look for where we're at.
It's not a practical look. Greenwood, Indiana. That's not a practical look. If you're in LA, work it.
New York.
Yes.
Tokyo. Should we just list like all the famous cities, like popular?
Stop.
Okay, we're done. But you get it. It's not something that I want
like
to
only
do.
some people be like, "Ooh, girl, your look is so good right now." But then other people.
But like I feel like you have to be a Kardashian.
Yes.
To wear sweatpants. Kardashian.
But I just said that.
So weird. Okay. This one is good because it kind of makes me annoyed. Would you rather be asked every day if you're PMSing or be told every day to stop being so sensitive?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Probably PMSing. I hate when people say stop being so sensitive.
Yeah. I think I would have to agree. That would obviously be annoying either way. Mm-hmm. But it's like, let's just be real. When that time comes, like your hormones and emotions are not where it normally is. Mm-hmm. And it's not like we choose that by any means. You know, you understand.
I think I'd have to agree. I thought about it while you guys were talking. It seems like the better option.
It does. This is good. This is good. I feel like we've agreed on all of these so far.
Wow, yes. You guys.
Girls unite.
Let's not start that.
Oh, I don't mean it like that.
Thank you.
Okay. Would you rather accidentally get an entire eyebrow waxed off or get a rash from a bad bikini wax?
Rash, because the rash will go away.
Lauren's very obsessed with her eyebrows, y'all.
I never really realized it until today on the way here. Me and Liv were kind of going over things, reading a couple of these, and I was like, oh my God.
Every eyebrow question, she wants to keep her eyebrows. What
the
do you
thing is,
feel?
like, I don't take that much time to do my eyebrows. But it's very important that I keep them up.
Yeah. I would have to say the rash, because even with me, like a while back ago, my friend plucked my eyebrows right here because I had like a weird line. It bothers me every day because I have the little hairs grow back and it doesn't grow in a line right here. So I couldn't imagine just like
the whole thing.
The whole thing is that every day.
Oof. Ugh. Yeah, definitely.
Well,
the rash will clear up.
But a rash is so
okay, I guess it just depends the time of the year. Is it summertime where you're in bikinis?
My God.
Is it the summertime where you wear bikinis all the time? But if so, you can choose to wear a cover up.
Or just wait it out.
Or wait it out. That's what I was about to say. Or if it's wintertime, you just wear pants all the time. Put some cream on that. Call up your esthetician. Listen, got a rash.
Got a rash.
From my wax. What do I do? And they'll help it.
Oh, I guess it's just...
Or you just look it up on the internet.
It's just rough, you know.
Yeah.
Okay. Would you rather be able to pick your own bridesmaid's dress or never have to be a bridesmaid again? That's a dumb question.
I've always been able... Okay, I've not been in that many weddings, but I've always been able to choose it.
Oh. Not be able to pick your
not
bridesmaid dress or just never be a bridesmaid again.
Well, I'd rather never be a bridesmaid again.
Same.
I think I would rather them pick the dress than never be a bridesmaid. Only because, like, if I think about it, like, for my sister's weddings or, like, my friends' weddings, and I'm not a part of it just because I couldn't choose the dress.
It's true.
And I would miss out on that.
Oh, I guess you're right. But I'm not even thinking that way. I'm just thinking.
What are you thinking? How are you thinking of Audrey?
I was thinking
you said
like,
dress too.
That the bridesmaids wouldn't choose the dress, because I feel like my friends would have good style and choose it. If it was like a super like ugly, poofy, like...
I don't think it's a thing anymore, though. People choosing ugly bridesmaids dresses.
Oh.
Is it,
though? It's a thing.
I guess I just haven't come across it.
It's a thing.
I've never been a bridesmaid before.
You haven't? Oh, I was in Liv's wedding.
Yeah.
And Erica's, but we're not going to talk about that because that was when I was 12 years old.
Oh.
Yeah, we were
10
young.
years ago.
Yeah, we were young. And then you're about to be in a friend's wedding.
I am.
Were you allowed to pick your dress for that?
Yeah. So we went to go bridesmaid shopping, and then she was like, "I just want like long dresses, kind of pick and choose what you guys want to wear." Mm-hmm. Well, then there was like the dress that I chose, and then another dress that another girl chose. Oops, sorry. And she was like, "Oh, I like those two. Like people can choose between those two." And obviously,
yeah,
everyone chose the dress that I got.
Yeah, I like what you did in your wedding.
Yeah,
everybody
oh gosh, it was.
I just picked a color scheme and like a length, and I was like, go, because I liked the mix and matching look. Plus, then everyone just gets what they like.
Yeah, and what looks best on their body.
Yes. Yep.
And you didn't see it all together till the day of, right?
No, I didn't see. I saw like
individually.
I did, and some of them I never even saw in person. Like I just saw through text. So I was like, hope these all look good.
If not, then
oh well.
You can sit in the crowd.
No, I would just be like, whatever, we're gonna roll with it. You know, like one of our groomsmen had a baby like a couple days beforehand, and we had my brother-in-law step in last minute, and he found dress pants day of the wedding.
That's crazy.
Crazy.
It looks good though.
It did. You can't even tell at all. Okay, speaking of bridesmaids, would you rather live in a world without the movie Bridesmaids or without Mean Girls? You guys have seen both, right?
Yes.
Okay, good.
Okay, I'm gonna say without. What was it? Bridesmaids.
Mm-hmm.
Mean Girls is so iconic.
I know. I feel like I would rather live in a world without Bridesmaids.
I agree.
Even though I love that movie.
I don't feel like I think about it or quote it as often as I do
Mean Girls. What about you?
See, I have to say the opposite. I'm a huge Bridesmaids fan.
Are you?
It's like my number 2 movie.
It is a really good. It is such a good movie. I feel like I do quote a lot from that too, because like the part where she has like food in her teeth and she's like, "Will you marry me?" I feel like I do that to Brad all the time.
Need dental work.
Dental work. Oh, okay. Those were good.
Wow,
Girly,
you guys, this is
right?
great.
Oh my gosh.
Look at us go.
Oh my word.
That
Okay.
that word didn't come out.
No, it didn't. It just like whispered out of your mouth.
Does that ever happen to you? You start talking and then
No, because I'm not a dude going through puberty. Anyway,
that was really rude.
we're gonna sip on the bev.
What kind of coffee do we have today, Liv?
Speaking of bev, today we are drinking Ralph Lauren coffee. It was given to me by my friend Britt, who lives a luxurious life and got coffee from Ralph Lauren.
Did she really get this from?
Yes. And she was like, I thought you would like this. And we do.
Oh, it's good.
It's really good. It's like a medium roast coffee. It's pretty drinkable.
I
but
typically like dark roasts. You understand?
Yes. We understand, Lauren. Your boyfriend is chocolatey. Okay, moving on.
But I really am talking about coffee though.
Moving on. Just kidding. But we have paired it with Bailey's creamer, and I'm not disappointed.
Nope, not at all.
Audrey is here for it. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm here for it. Audrey's here for it. Liv's here for it. We're all here for it.
Yeah.
Love that for us.
We do love that for us.
So good.
So we were talking about making this a girly episode without completely making it about all of the things that girls go through. However, like in a Mother Nature type sense.
Ew.
Yeah.
Okay, let's continue.
You,
Not talking
both
about
of
that.
them just like
Like sink back.
yeah. However, I found this quiz on BuzzFeed to see how much of like a basic white girl that you are. And so there's 70 questions that you have to go through and check off, and then it gives you like a percentage. So I wanted to read through some of like these questions to see what you guys answered, because I feel like we probably have some different answers here.
Yeah.
So like the first like 12 questions are about wearing leggings, wearing North Face, wearing Uggs, wearing all of them together, wearing an infinity scarf. Where are we at, ladies?
Love infinity scarves.
Same.
Love my North Face.
I used to have a North Face, but I don't anymore. But
I found a North Face in the high school lost and found thing, and I snatched that thing up so quickly. I left it there for a week. I was like, if this is gone by the end of the week.
Lauren's been like
great.
stalking it. She's shopping.
I really was.
Oh my gosh.
And then no one took it, so I took it.
Okay, so you love
But
your
it's
North
long
Face.
gone.
Do you have Uggs or have ever had?
I had Uggs.
Okay.
Does someone you know and love have Uggs?
Cole.
Why isn't he here on the girls episode?
I know.
I feel like he should be here more than
I know.
more than me.
More than Lauren.
We should have switched places.
I know.
But I don't own a lot of leggings though. I'm not a leggings person. I'm usually a jeans and sweatshirt.
Gotcha. I like never
understand.
wear leggings really in public.
Yes, same.
That's not really like my jam unless it's like a big t-shirt, sweatshirt that
The
like
butt's covered.
covers
Yes, same.
your southern region, because I feel like, let's be real, it looks real funky in the crotch region.
It does. And sometimes
For all those girls walking out with the North Face and leggings and Uggs, we see you
and your front and back's not covered.
and we don't like it.
Check yourself before you wreck yourself. check your heart. Check your heart.
Check your heart.
The Lord is watching
Oh
you.
my gosh. Okay, Lar. So what about you? Leggings,
Oh, I'm
North
sorry.
Face, Uggs, infinity scarf. Where are we at?
In high school, I owned a North Face. I don't know where it went. Probably back in the lost and found somewhere because I probably lost it. Leggings. I wear those sometimes in the fall time.
Yeah.
And like winter, but like I rarely go out in public in them.
Same.
I just chill around my house because that's the appropriate place to wear them. Mm-hmm. Recently on Amazon, I found a legging jogger hybrid.
What?
I'll send you the link.
Okay.
I'll send you the link. Okay. Truly incredible. $13.
And see, that's the other thing. Because if your leggings do not pass the squat test, don't go in public with them.
Amen.
No. If I can see your bright pink thong through that,
your Victoria's Secret thong,
it's at least a no from me. Maybe the perv standing behind me in line.
It's a no from me, dog.
That 60-year-old man standing behind me. Okay, if that's what you're wanting to impress, well, sweetheart, you've done it.
Oh my God.
And the sad thing is I see girls like that, and I'm thinking, I would be so embarrassed if I was them. But then I think, I'm like, they want that. There's no way they don't know that that's going on back there.
I know.
But I feel like sometimes they don't know, and they need someone to tell them.
I don't know. I feel like I'm on Audrey's side.
Really?
I feel like you have to know.
I'm big about that. Like, even this morning, I asked Cole, like, 4 times before I went to church, like, can you see anything through this shirt? It's thin. Like, I'm so big about that. And I'm, like, bending over in front of the mirror if I got leggings on, like,
I know. She sets up, like, her phone and, like, records herself doing squats, like, looking behind so she can see her underwear through it.
She's doing her yoga. Yeah. Her morning yoga.
But for real, just do the world and public a favor. Do the squat test, sweetheart. Okay.
Hashtag squat test.
Hashtag squat test. Okay.
Anyway, I'll send you the link to those legging hybrid joggers because they're truly incredible.
See, I will. Sorry, I know you're about to say something. I will wear like athletic pants, like leggings. Mm-hmm. But again, more times than not, I will wear some type of shirt that like covers things, or like wrap a sweatshirt or jacket like around,
like a flannel.
Right.
Unless
like I'm legit working out, then I don't really care. But I do the squat test.
Mm-hmm. Love that for you.
Okay. Sorry.
I've never owned Uggs.
Okay. We've owned knockoff. Does that count?
In middle school, I don't think so, because everyone did.
You're right.
Uggs are just kind of ridiculous. Ew, when people don't wear socks with their Uggs. Is that a thing? Are you not supposed to wear socks?
I think you're supposed to, but
there are people that don't wear socks.
They're like, you're not supposed to wear socks with them. And
yeah.
I was like, that's so gross.
I feel like it is. And oh my gosh, I can just get on a tangent with no socks and Uggs,
first squat test, now
it's got me rolling. I have a pair of slippers that I got for Christmas that are completely fuzzy on the inside. Granted, they're not Uggs, but they're a similar vibe. And I tried to wear socks with them because if you just put your bare feet in them, they get all like smashed down. Ew. And like the fuzz kind of like comes out sometimes, and it's like not.
We're not here for it.
No, it's gross. Okay, so Uggs. Audrey had Uggs. We didn't. Everyone can say they had a North Face. We all. Oops, sorry, my phone.
Oh, Liv.
We all have leggings, but don't wear them in public. So I think so far we're not super basic white. So this one was a big one of like going out with friends, of like wearing like tight clothing and taking a bunch of pictures with your friends and all of that. Where do we stand?
Listen, I don't know if I'm supposed to say this word on here. Girls get real hoey when they go out for their 21st.
It's true.
On my 21st, I wore a t-shirt, jeans, and some shoes, and I was like, I love this for me. And then I saw a girl.
I'm glad you wore shoes.
I'm saying like sneakers. Like I didn't wear like heels or anything like that.
Right.
It was just my style, very casual. But then I saw girls. I'm like, is this what you're supposed to wear out? Because I'm not doing that.
Mm-mm. Those are the girls that don't do the squat test.
They do. They make sure when they do the squat test that their butt does hang out.
Exactly.
Oh yeah, it's funny because me and Cole went out a couple weekends ago, and we were looking on this girl's Instagram page, and her whole Instagram was going out in tight dresses, belly shirts.
Where do they find these clothes?
Out into the bars
Charlotte
and stuff.
Russe.
There's nothing on her page that was like, oh, she likes this, or she, she doesn't seem genuine. Her whole page, and like for certain people like myself, that's just like a I don't want to really be friends with you.
Yeah, no, same. Like, and I'm fine.
Savage.
Yeah.
I don't want to be friends with you.
Like, I'm fine, like, you going out with your friends. But, like, when your Instagram stories, Snapchat stories, your posts are consistently wearing, can you say slutty? Dresses? Outfits?
You whispered it. You already said it.
I said
this
it.
is your podcast. I said
know.
hoey, so I feel like that's not a bad word.
don't
I
know.
just feel like it's a little bit like
Yeah, okay.
pushing.
Yeah. I will say, when I go out with friends, I do like to take pictures. But I think that's
Yes.
just like me always wanting to take pictures of
She
things.
wants to capture the memories.
I do.
And
Because I like to look back on all of those things. Do you, Audrey, like getting your picture taken?
I hate it.
I hate it.
I really do.
Which is funny because Cole like wants to take pictures of everything too.
All the time.
Yeah.
We're
I
complete
love
opposite.
the pictures that he posts of you. You guys are so cute. And I'm like, oh my god, she's so sweet.
You're like literally adorable. Like so freaking cute and
Yes.
pretty and beautiful. And all of
like
the
she
pictures.
has like freaking mascara on right now, and I'm
and
like,
she
oh
looks
my
like
god.
an angel.
Yeah.
If I just wore mascara, they'd be like, "What is this dude here for the girls episode? Get him out."
Oh, thank you.
But all of the pictures he posts of her, you guys,
Are so
so
sweet.
cute.
Follow him.
And I'm like,
Is it Coltrane 04?
everyone's like, "Where's my Cole?" You know, because all girls secretly want their man to like take cute photos of them.
I do.
Brad zooms in on my face when I'm not looking, and I have like 17 double chins, and he's like, "Look at this photo I took of you," and I was like, "Thanks, appreciate you." Okay, we're getting sort of into music here. How do we feel about Beyonce?
I feel like it's hard not to like her. Okay, it says like, it didn't say like a deep love.
The question:
deep-rooted
do you
love?
have a deep love for Beyonce?
I said yes.
What
But
did
the
you
thing is,
say?
I feel like if I said no, then it means I don't like Beyonce. I like Beyonce. She's a vibe.
I do like Beyonce, but I only know her popular songs. I'm not one who went through and listened to her whole album.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm the same way, but I
You
I
know
like
more
her.
songs, Lar.
Do I?
Yeah.
Probably.
I did not check mark have a deep love for Beyonce.
Yeah.
I just, I don't, I know that I have an unpopular opinion of this, but I just feel like she's very like overhyped.
I can see that for sure.
Like everyone wants to be Beyonce.
Who doesn't? She's hot.
I'd rather be J-Lo. She's
I
hot
disagree.
fire.
I disagree.
I
Ooh,
don't.
with this, who's your like celebrity girl crush then?
Ooh.
Ariana, dibs.
Ooh. Dang it, Liv.
And Jennifer Lawrence. Because I feel like her and I are the same. Like, I feel like in a movie, Jennifer Lawrence would play me.
I've never thought about this question. I love Ariana Grande. I think she's the cutest little thing.
She is cute. She like is like
Who
little
is
girl
my?
cute.
Who's my?
I don't know. Who's yours? Audrey?
Julian Huff. Do you know who that is?
Oh my gosh,
yes.
Liv loves her. She's so hot.
She is great.
She is really cute.
Yes, and
Wow.
Kristen Bell.
Yes. Yes, those are both good.
Who's that?
Love both of them.
Kristen Bell.
Is it Kirsten or Kirsten?
Or Kristen?
Kristen.
I think it's Kristen.
Yeah.
Kristen Bell.
Who's that?
I can't even think of what movies she's been in.
Let's just look it up real quick.
I know she was like When in Rome movie, but that was a long time
She
ago.
was in Bad Moms. Have you seen
She's
that one?
Anna in Frozen, the voice.
Yeah.
Oh wait, hold on. I think I know.
Wait, is she Anna?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Why am I thinking of?
I think
You're
so.
thinking of Kristen Wiig, aren't you?
Oh, that's so good.
Audrey, who would play you in a movie?
Ooh.
Okay, I'm yes. I just looked at a picture. It makes sense. Love that for you.
That's hard. Someone super quiet.
Liv, who do you think would play me in the
I
movie?
don't know. That's what I was just trying to think of.
I feel like
I feel like I have one, but like you're gonna be super upset about what I say.
Just say it.
I was gonna say
say it.
I was gonna say Melissa McCarthy because
Oh my god.
only because I'm only saying I don't think the looks are the same, right? Because I don't think I look like Jennifer Lawrence, right?
I feel like low key you do a little bit. We have the same eye shape.
I feel like Melissa McCarthy is just like so intense and loud.
What about the Rudolph girl?
Oh, yeah. What
Her
is
name's
it?
Ava?
Ava, is that right? Ava Rudolph?
I think her name is Ava.
Do you ever watch SNL? Mm-mm. Okay. She is in that and some other like movies that have to do with people from SNL. But, I don't know who would play you, Audrey.
It'd be hard.
I feel like Jennifer Aniston a little bit.
Yes.
Right? Like
yes.
the vibes.
I get that.
Just like so naturally cute always.
Yeah.
Like an ageless wonder is what Brad says about Jennifer Aniston.
Oh, I was about to say for you. I was like, oh my God, that's so cute, Brad. But then.
No, he's not talking about me.
That's what I figured.
That was good. Okay, so who's your guys' celebrity boy crush?
Khalid. Still stands.
Khalid, of course it is. Do you have a boy crush?
He's just so yummy.
That's a hard one. Probably Ryan Reynolds.
Oh, I can see that for you.
I can so see that.
I have no idea for myself.
Brad doesn't listen, so.
Oh, I don't care. I know. I just told you that he said Jennifer Aniston's an ageless wonder. So, I do really like Thomas Rhett. Like, I just think he's cute.
Gross.
But I think, like, I like his music so much, it, like, makes me like him. But I don't know if that counts. Stop, Lauren. You laugh like an old grandma who's been smoking for 60 years.
You said I sound like a teapot.
Like a steaming teapot. You do. Oh my gosh. Okay.
Isn't that good?
This one, I know Lauren and I check marked for a particular reason. But did you ever have an obsession with Vera Bradley?
I didn't check that.
And
one.
I still do.
You still do?
Yes.
I never was obsessed with it. I liked it.
False. We can look in your closet. How many leather Vera
The reason I
bags?
have them because I got them on sale. And I was like, this is a cute
Lauren,
bag. I'm going to buy it. I
don't-
wasn't like,
don't even play.
I need it all.
No, don't even play me right now because you could have gone to Target and bought a similar bag for way cheaper, even with your
But
discount.
it was quality. That's why I bought it.
That's why I love them. I've had that like tote from Vera Bradley held up so nicely.
Oh yeah, I still have like all
I'm not
my-
obsessed. I just like the quality that they have.
I said I was obsessed
Okay, I didn't. Because I've never
I
been
had
obsessed.
a lot. We all have iPhones now. Lauren transferred to the dark side. She did have an Android. About time she came to
Everyone
the
was
white
screaming
girl
at me
side.
because I didn't have one. Liv was screaming at me. People at work were screaming at me.
Our other sister was
Hugh was screaming at me. No one else was actually screaming, but they were just like, it'd be a lot easier if you had an iPhone. But me being dramatic,
Okay.
I heard it as screaming.
I have this question for you because one of these said you have a deep love for Nutella.
Yes.
Do you?
Oh yes.
Do you?
It's fine.
What do you
Do
put?
you?
I'm not wild about Nutella. Really. Like,
I didn't know
I
it was a
think I
basic white
used
girl thing.
to. Oh, heck yeah, it is. Yeah. What do you put Nutella on?
So there's actually these like little to-go things right now that Cole keeps buying, and they're little sticks. You just stick
Dip
it
them in there.
You just
So you're
eat it.
essentially just eating Nutella.
Yep.
Yeah. That's great. This one, I feel like I'm probably going to stand alone on for sure. You can't resist dancing to the cha-cha slide, Cupid shuffle, the wobble.
I can definitely resist that.
I can't resist.
I can resist.
Yeah, I know.
Unless I have a lot to drink, then I'll
Yeah.
do it.
Even if I had a lot of drink,
So this
still no.
You guys will probably not be surprised by this, but we had a work event at Lucas Oil, and this song, both of those songs came on, as well as that newest one that I was telling you about. What is that?
Get Up?
The Get Up. Yeah, all three of those played like consecutively,
Back to back.
or like in a row. Yes. And I started dancing, and I literally drew a crowd of people to start dancing with me.
Liv! Oh my god! Oh my god, I
It
love
was
that.
so funny.
I wouldn't participate. Maybe I'd participate if it was you. If you're like, Lauren, come on. But me being by myself, I would be like, yeah, let's go dance.
Sure.
Does Brad ever participate with you?
No.
Totally against
He's
it.
totally against it.
Is he embarrassed by it, or is he kind of like, you go, babe? Like,
Oh,
do your
I
thing?
don't think he cares if I do it. He's like, if you want to go do it, like go do it. But he doesn't want to do it like for himself. That's a no from him, dog. There was a lot of questions about One Direction, and I feel like for all of us here, if the questions were about the Jonas Brothers, it would be different.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
For sure.
Because I was never like really a big One Direction person.
I liked them, but I wasn't obsessed.
It sort of came after that boy band obsession for me.
Oh, yeah.
One Direction was trying to bring back the boy band, and obviously they failed. So
I'm sure that's what people think about the Jonas Brothers when comparing them to like NSYNC
But look at 'em
or
now.
like Backstreet Boys.
Look at them now.
The Jonas Brothers are
They're an timeless, ageless wonder. What a beaut those boys are.
I love the entire album. Their new album.
Oh, I
is
have another boy
so
crush.
Good.
I have another celebrity boy crush.
Who?
Cole Sprouse.
Oh.
He's
my
up there
gosh.
for me, too.
Oh my, him in Riverdale. I think I just love the character.
He's just so like
Jughead.
dark.
Yes, I love
Yep.
it. But also like outside of Riverdale, I love him.
All right.
Sorry.
So those are some of the questions they had for basic white girls. You know, obviously there's Starbucks in there as well. So I guessed the like range of how this was going to go pretty spot on. So
Yes,
Audrey,
very much so.
give us your score.
Ooh, I think I got a 33, right? Out of 70?
A
26.
So you have to explain to him how it worked.
So there are 70 questions that you have to go through and you check like if it applies to you. And then at the end, it'll say you checked off for Audrey 26 out of 70 and then basically says go ahead.
So it says you have basic white girl tendencies, but you are far from being a complete basic white girl. Sure, you enjoy the occasional Starbucks drink, but you sure as hell don't Instagram a picture of it.
I got a 33 out of 70, which put me in the same like description as Audrey. So a little bit more, but still I wouldn't consider myself like super basic. However, Lauren, tell everybody.
I got an 8 out of 70, which means I'm not a basic white girl at all. It says, you're not a basic white girl at all. Congratulations for resisting the peer pressure to conform. I said, thank you, BuzzFeed.
Oh my gosh.
Thank you so much. It
so
explains so much.
I'm going to put this up on our Instagram for y'all to take so that way we can see what other people say. So Starbucks or just like coffee shops. How often do you guys go? This isn't necessarily a girly thing, but like Starbucks is always like associated with like basic white girls.
Oh, yeah.
So there's a Starbucks right like down the road from my work. Mm-hmm. So if I have enough time to run over there, I'm there maybe a couple times a week. But the thing is, I have a lot of breaks at work because I just take clients all the time. There's some like breaks in between my clients. So if I try to resist it.
Okay.
But I'm not going to lie, a few times a week that I'm there.
All right. I feel like you drink more Starbucks than I do.
For sure.
Yeah. Audrey.
Because you have like this fancy coffee stuff that you do at home.
Okay.
You have like a French press and whatnot.
Yeah. True.
I probably go about 3 times a week.
Okay.
It's probably, I definitely go every Sunday morning. That's for sure.
That's your thing. Yeah, you guys definitely both go more than I do.
How often does Cole go?
Ooh, I don't know.
Like
I'd say
twice a day.
Ever since he got the new Nespresso thing, they're like fancy coffee machines. He doesn't go as much, but
oh my gosh. Did you just spit on the mic? Oh, you guys, this is something.
I'm the one that makes this not girly at all.
Yeah, for sure. You bring us down on the girly spectrum.
You asked me to be here.
You're right. I did. What was
It's
I
all
thinking?
kinds of girls.
You're right.
We need a variety.
We do need a variety. Okay. You are having a girls' night and you have to bring the alcoholic bev. What do you bring, Audrey?
margarita.
Love it. Lar.
Okay. The thing is,
Just real quick.
I bring myself Coronas. But the thing is, my friends hate beer. So the thing is, I bring my own drinks, and they don't drink my drinks. It's great. They bring like White Claws. Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
White Claws and wine and margaritas.
But if you have to bring it for the group and something that you like as well.
some sort of wine, I guess.
Okay.
I would have to.
I would say either wine or margaritas.
Ooh, or I'd bring some sort of rum drink.
Okay.
I used to really be in the amaretto sours, but then I kind of had those so much that I was
You
just
were
like,
What is
needed
that?
a break.
yeah.
I don't think I've ever had one.
I don't think I have either.
It's it's sweet and sour mix, and now I forget. It's amaretto, and it's just like
Is that wine?
it's like a I don't know what it is.
I think it's like a liquor.
yeah, but it's
Yeah.
like sweet. It's really sweet.
Yeah. We've never had it.
I've never had it. I've never
Gotcha.
even heard of it.
Oh.
Yeah, it's really good. Oh, and you add some Sprite in there too.
Ooh, saucy.
Yeah, that sounds good. We should try this, y'all.
Bubbly.
Bubbly. So you have to know that we won't end this episode without talking about boys and dating. However, we decided to talk about funny and or bad dating or pickup lines, hitting on stories, because let's be real, boys are gross more times
Boys
than
are
not.
cuties.
Except for Hugh, Cole, and Brad. They are good picks, good men.
Very good.
Obviously, because we've been with them for a hot minute now.
My
but
eyes get all squinty when I think about it.
there are some guys that need to be told on. Just kidding. We're not going to use names.
We're going to name them. We're going to tag them. I'm just kidding. At me.
Oh, man. Where do we start? Should I start this out?
You should start us out because I'm a little bit nervous
Okay.
talking about this.
So I think I've probably dated more than you guys.
Yes,
Yeah.
combined.
Ugh, I don't like saying that. But I've not even really had that many boyfriends. I think I've had 4 before.
Like flings.
But I've been on like dates before.
Right.
So there was someone that I had dated in high school that we were like really good friends before. And so I was kind of like, this could be like cool to like date, right? Because we were like friends, whatever.
This is so funny because I know who she's talking about.
Yeah. And so like the first time that he kissed me, I think I was drowning in his saliva.
Yeah.
There was so much. Y'all. How?
It's like a dog before he eats his food.
Yes. Like he like just took like a lot of like water in, you know, and like has like water and like saliva, kind of like a dog. That feels bad calling this person a dog. He's not a dog. But he kissed like one.
It's real slobbery.
Yeah. Super slobbery.
It's the definition of a wet
I felt like
kiss.
I was drowning. What is that? I feel like that's a quote from a movie. I feel like I was drowning. Like from a kiss.
Ooh.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yes.
I do too.
Oh, what is it from? Oh, a moment of silence while you're all trying to think. Okay, we'll move past it, but it's definitely from a movie. Anyway, that was one of my like not good stories. And you know, like let's just be real. If you don't click that way, not that it's everything, but I was like, I can't do this anymore. It's not good.
I feel like if you don't have a physical attraction to someone, it's hard to just be attracted to them
Yeah.
in just general.
It was so-
It sounds kind of shallow, but I think it's really important.
Well, and I will say that it was sort of brought up in a kind way from me. Shocking, I know, being kind.
And not being sassy.
And it just never
Sorry.
improved. So
Did it get worse or was it the same?
I think it was the same.
At least it didn't get worse.
But it was, I don't think you can get worse.
Oh, really? It was that bad?
It was bad.
Oh,
It was so bad.
So was he your first kiss, or did you kind of know better before going
He was
into
not my first kiss.
Okay.
saucy.
Lauren, stop.
I love saying that. It makes her
Gosh.
so angry.
It does. Especially when it's not
Saucy.
at all. So
That's why I say
that
it.
one's one of my dating stories. Audrey.
I haven't really dated a lot before Cole. Cole's actually my first boyfriend, and I'm 22. But I was never, I was like scared of boys. I was so shy. I was like, nope. And I remember once that some guy, it was on Valentine's Day when I was in high school, wanted me to like come over for Valentine's Day and hang out and stuff. And then when he dropped me off later that day, because he was like 2 grades above me, he asked me the first date ever, first hanging out, if I would like be his girlfriend.
Oh.
And I was like,
Ew.
And I said yes, because I... Because I was scared and I didn't want to like hurt his feelings. I don't know. And I said yes. And so then like 2 days later, I had my friend call him and break up with him.
Oh my gosh,
Audrey.
Audrey. Oh,
Why couldn't you do it?
I don't know. I was just
nervous?
too shy. And then like I'd like go to high school and I'm like, oh, I have a boyfriend. Everybody's looking at me. That's just who I was. And so I was like,
If he like did he try to talk to you at school?
yeah.
okay,
Oh,
but
yeah.
that's weird. Why would he ask you on the first date?
I know. I didn't even know him. Like my brother and his brother was friends. And so I was
Weird.
like, but first date, Valentine's Day, just
What exactly did he say?
he was like, will you be my girlfriend? And I was like, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, I guess. Oh, okay, Lar's got a doozy.
Okay. So, it's a whole story. So,
You don't have to give like every detail of the prior event.
okay, cool. So, my boyfriend at the time, he finished like his first year of college or first semester, something like that. And I was like, I'm so proud of you. I'm going to take you out, because he was always taking me out, like paying for dinners, paying for all this stuff. And I was like, I'm going to take you out because I'm so proud of you for finishing. And he's like, sounds great. Come to my house at this time. And I said, girl, I'll be looking poppin'. I looked real good. I wore red lipstick.
She looked good.
I looked so good that day.
She did.
So I show up at his house. I'm like, hey, you ready? And he looks like trash. I'm like, what are you doing? What are you wearing? And he's like, we need to talk. We need to talk. And I was like, what? And he had this stupid look on his face. And instead of us going out to lunch, he just broke up with me. Like I went to his house to take him on a date and he broke up with me. And I left looking still great. Thank you so much. I didn't cry till I left.
Good job.
Thank you so much.
Oh
Wasn't
my
that just so
gosh.
crappy?
It is.
I was like, is this really happening right now?
So bad. Like, why?
We're not going to get into all the details.
No, we're not.
We're not.
No.
Because I'm already...
I think that'll be the late night episode where we're drinking wine. We'll do
Sobbing.
it. We'll do it. Yeah.
I'm not going to cry about it.
No reason
But isn't
to.
that so shady?
That is.
It is, especially because he knew you were coming over there to pick him
Yeah,
up.
and I
for,
texted him and I was like, hey, I'm on my way. I'm so excited to take you out. And he's like, I'm so excited too. This is going to be a great day. I swear.
Yeah.
Like the entire day, the day before.
Oh, I remember because we were together the day of, like, before you went with him, and you were telling me, like, what he was saying, and you guys were all, like, excited, whatever, and then he dumps you when you are about to take him out on a date. Loser.
Mm-hmm. Loser.
But it's okay, because she upgraded.
Oh, yes.
1,000%. Don't tell me that you don't like Beyonce. You should start breaking out Beyonce now.
True.
But I have a very large upgrade. That sounded very weird.
Whoa.
Oh, wow. I'm so sorry. Can we cut that out? We got to cut that out.
We're not cutting it out.
I meant to say,
she
like, I
didn't
just
mean
have-
it in that way that you may
I really
be thinking.
didn't.
That's going to
really
be in the
inappropriate.
description of the podcast. And Lauren got a big upgrade.
Oh my God, no. I'm just saying, like, he's such, like, more of a quality man. And he's just so great. And I thought, like, my ex treated me well. And now Hugh treats me like the way that he's supposed to be. And I'm like, wow, he treated me like trash.
Yep. Faux show.
He doesn't. It's
So
so great.
I have another, like, weird dating story that's actually kind of similar to Audrey's here. So there was somebody that I was friends with. They met through a group of church people. And we, like, went on a couple dates, and I think, like, the second one we went on was around, like, Valentine's Day. And we went to Applebee's because that's super romantic. And
Oh my God.
I, like, kind of knew that, like, I didn't really see a future there, but I was like, I'm going to just, like, go on a couple more dates and give him a break, whatever. And he drops me off at my house, and we get to the front door, and he goes, wait, before you walk in, I have to ask you something. And I remember looking at the front door, about to unlock it. I rolled my eyes and turned around, and I was like, what?
You rolled your eyes? Did he see you roll your eyes?
No.
Or is this the way you turned around?
I rolled my eyes at the front door, and then I turned around. Okay. And he was like, I just, like, I want to ask you to, like, be my girlfriend.
Did he say it like that, too?
Yes. And I was like, no. No. Oh and he was like, what? And I was
You're
like,
like, no.
N-O? Do you know the word?
No means no.
Whoa. And so he was like, what? And I was like, yeah, like, this is too early. It's a no for me, dog. And I was like, I hope you don't take that in, like, a weird way. And he was like, no, it's fine, whatever. And then there was a third date, and I went over to his place, and we are sitting watching Fast and Furious, which I hate those movies. I think they're the worst, but whatever.
They're so overdone.
Yeah, anyways.
There's, like, Fast and Furious,
so
what?
we're... I don't
9, 10,
533,
pretty much.
Yeah. So we're sitting here watching the movie. This is the same guy that asked me to be his girlfriend on the second date. And my legs are on the coffee table, you know, like sitting on the couch. He takes my legs, shifts me around, and puts my legs like across like his lap, right? And I was like,
You're like, if I wanted my legs there, I would have put them there.
yeah. That's a no. And I was like,
no for
okay,
me, dog.
like, it's fine, like, whatever. And then he leaned in to kiss me.
Oh.
I literally like face palmed his face. I literally he started leaning in, and I just like put my hand on his face and pushed his head away. And I was like no.
Why did you continue to go out with this guy?
So
then?
I think we may have gone on like one more date, and I was like, this is not working for me. Like, get the
so
hint.
bad.
So we just didn't gel. Like, we just weren't. But those things definitely happened, and I was like, no. Okay. Oops, sorry. Siri is British or Australian. I mean.
Oh my god. Okay.
Okay. Any other dating stories? Any awkward ones with like your current significant other?
I do have one. So with Cole, we went and got coffee before we went on our official first date. Mm-hmm. We went to the Starbucks downtown Indy. I was parked in the parking garage, so he walked me to my car. We like didn't know how to say bye. And so we sat there and talked about my car for like 15 minutes. Just like, oh, look at this. Oh, I got in a crash one time with this car. And like,
oh my gosh.
And so then when like the date was over, we fist pumped. We gave the fist pump. And fist pumped? And so to this day, we just give each other so much crap because we were just like, fist pump, we out.
Not even a hug?
Not even a hug.
Well, I think we like fist pumped, and then Cole was like, oh, we can't end like that. And gave me a hug.
My
But
gosh. But you first, yep.
We did the fist
whole
pump.
like fist pump thing. Oh, geez. That's uncomfortable.
Yeah, it was pretty awkward.
Way to go,
some
Cole.
Some guy tried to hit on me. Okay, we were out for my friend's 21st, and I was the DD, so I like wasn't even anywhere near the level that they were at. So we went to Brothers, and everyone was dancing, and I was like, this is a no from me, dog. I'm just going to stand on the side and chat with my friend's boyfriend, because we were friends. Well, we are friends. And I see this scrawny little white boy come up to me and start talking to me, and I'm like, oh no, here we go. And he says the stupidest stuff, and he's like, oh, like someone told me that I just had to come over here and talk to you. And I was like, great. And he was like, oh, are you going to come, like, party with us when we get our house? And I was like, I said, oh, I don't know. Like, I work a lot, so, like, I just don't know. I didn't want to be like, no. I didn't want to be, like, really mean and, like, shut him down real quick. So I was like, oh, you know, I don't know. I'll have to let you know, whatever. And he was like, no, you have to give me an answer right now. I said,
then no is what I would have
I was
said.
I was like, no. And he was like, okay, we're just really lit dudes. That's how he said it, too. Put his, like, fingers like the rock on sign. We're just really lit dudes. And I was like, goodness. I said, oh, I'm sure you are. And he said it like 3 times.
No.
And then he gave me a bro hug.
Oh.
Like, you know, where you like.
Mm-hmm. Where it's like one quick, like 2 pats on the back.
No, it was like
you get a handshake and then you have one pat.
And you're still holding hands and then you like get the one armed hug.
Oh, that's
and he was
even
like,
worse.
Yeah. And then he was like, okay, man, have a good night.
Man, what?
And I was like, I looked over at my friend's boyfriend and I was like, did that just happen? He was like, dude, that was so bad.
Yeah, that's rough. Yikes.
Man, Man.
White boys.
So I just like, I think I've talked about this with Cole before when we talked about like dating, but what is it about guys who like hoop and holler out of their car across the street? They want to come up and like say
like not charming things.
No.
Not like things that like
that
girls
are
wanna hear.
cute and sweet. Like they're just like very objective. Like I just want to know, has that worked for anyone before?
Let us know in the comments down below.
Let us know. Like, has someone ever like tried to catcall you and you'd be like, okay, yes,
Okay.
I'm like,
Let me hop in your car. Give me your
like,
I'll give you my
give
number.
me your number.
I've seen actually videos on Instagram, like funny videos of like real guys like yelling at these girls and being like, oh my God, you're so like saying all these crazy things.
Yeah.
And they literally get in their car and they're like, yeah, where are you going to take me? And they're like, whoa, like, what are you doing? And they're like, well, you catcalled me. Like, where are we going? Where are you taking me? Here's my number. And they're like, nah, man, like, I didn't actually mean that. And she was like, well, then stop saying those things to girls. And she got out of the car and left.
Yeah.
I just like, I don't know where you're trying to like get with those comments at all.
I just want to know the thought process.
Same.
Yeah.
I feel like the guys that we're with, obviously, like, they're like, I don't understand. Maybe we need to ask somebody that's,
That talks like that.
I don't know. I don't think we should surround ourselves with those kind of people.
I agree. Maybe like next time it happens, just be like, I just want to know your heart. What were you trying to succeed with saying that?
I want to know,
Or-
do they genuinely think that they're going to get somewhere with that?
Yeah. Or like when people slide into your DMs and try and say
Lord
something
Almighty.
like, I was like looking at your Instagram, you look pretty hot, little thing. And I'm like, oh, really? And so you saw the pictures with my husband.
What I hate the most is there's guys that will message and be like, oh, you're too good for a guy like me, but I just thought I'd tell you that you're pretty. It's like,
What?
Why?
you trying to make,
They
you
want
know?
you to be like, oh my God, no, you're so great.
You're
I don't even
so
know you, but I'm sure you're
sweet.
just so sweet and so great.
Oh my gosh.
Don't say that about yourself.
Barf. Barf.
And then I had like one guy message and was like, oh, you got some weed? Like after saying all of that, like after saying all of that, he was like, you got some weed? And you know, I'm not responding at all. And then he like sends a message, oh, I was stupid to think you would. You're a more respectful girl. I'm like,
Then don't talk to me like that.
You're like, what?
no.
You
You are so conflicted.
Oh my God.
That is so weird.
That's so bad.
Dude, guys are weird, man.
Why do we
Gross.
hang around them? Boys have cooties.
Boys do have cooties, man.
Dude,
So
So
weird. Ah, those are good stories, guys. I feel like I have a more, but I feel like we can talk about those in our own time.
Yeah.
We'll have a girls' night. We'll watch
The girls' room.
The girls' room. For anyone who knows that reference, don't say Lauren.
I'm not going to.
We can be best friends.
Can I say the gift that I sent?
No. Yeah, you can say that.
I
part.
like eggs.
I'm gonna have to post that on our story and see if anyone knows what that's from, because it's so
It's a
good.
classic.
It's good. So I'm gonna post the basic white girl quiz.
Yes.
For those of you boys, you can take it too. Okay,
Cole, I
'cause
really want to see Cole take
I
it.
do too.
I'd
I
be
feel.
pretty disappointed if his is higher than mine.
I think it's going to be.
I think so too.
I really do. So
It's gonna be higher than mine.
For sure, it's gonna be higher than Lauren's. Most males will be. God. I'm just kidding.
You're making me sound like a man.
I'm kidding. You're just not as girly as like me at all. But it's fine.
I like your dress today. You look really pretty.
Thank you.
Where'd you get it?
Forever 21.
Interesting.
Yep. It's Lauren's.
It's my dress.
Anyway, y'all, that I think wraps up our episode. Do you guys
Wow.
have any follow-up thoughts?
Follow me on Instagram.
Yeah. What's your Instagram, Lauren?
My personal Instagram is @_lar LAUR fish FISH. I'm not done.
Oh, she's
My-
a business page.
I have a business page. It's an aesthetics Instagram. Lauren Aesthetics. I wish I could spell that.
Which you, I wish I could spell that for you. That's your profession.
I know, but sometimes it's hard to spell it in my head. I have to
If
write
you
it
go to
down.
her personal page, it's linked.
It's tagged.
So
Also read my bio, and you're welcome.
great. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Audrey.
Like my pictures.
You could follow me at Audrey Defoe, but if you follow Cole, you probably see more photos of me on his page than mine.
That's so true.
How cute.
I know. Really cute.
You should post selfies. You're cute.
Thank you.
Or just post the same ones that Cole does.
Yeah, just repost them.
Just do it.
Yeah, cute. Or like, don't let him post them. You'd be like,
Yeah.
oh, that picture's cute of me. I want it.
Tell him.
Y'all know where to find me.
At Liv Beatty.
Yeah.
Is it liv.beatty or
It's
just
live.beatty.
I'm so sorry.
You also can find my thrifty page. That's
Oh!
new. I don't think I've talked about it on here yet.
No.
Please
I actually looked through it.
Snaps.
Nice stuff.
I know there's cute stuff. I want to keep it all for myself.
She wouldn't let me have anything.
No, just kidding. Ooh, I just kicked the table. Okay. At live. Wow, what is it? Oh,
Live Again Thrifts?
yes. Live.again thrifts. Like live again. You get it?
Recycle.
Yep. Anyway,
Reduce, reuse, recycle, everyone.
thank you, y'all, for listening. Hope you guys enjoyed this very overly girly episode. I think we went on a lot of tangents, but welcome to the girls' room.
Liv, that was so good.
Cheers. We out.
Cheers.